from wherever where you are. May the Lord bless you. Today I brought to you something very important that's going to help many people, because there's a blessing that the Lord places in people's lives, and this blessing is called marriage. How do you make a choice, the right choice to a successful marriage in the future? You need to have inner criteria of the partner that you want to spend the rest of your life with. How do you get the inner criteria? There are people who do not have any criteria over a woman or over a man that they want to spend their whole life with. A person who is getting a man from anyone, any kind of a man, has got no choice. This is very wrong. The Bible declares that Abraham was old. Before you think about marriage, you need to be mature enough to think about it. Marriage is not for boys, but marriage is for men. That's the first point. You need to be mature enough to think about marriage. And when you are engaging yourself in a relationship, make sure the objective of that relationship or the goal behind that relationship must be marriage, not sex. For the girls who want to be involved in a relationship, but have seen an attractive guy. Yes, the outer beauty is so good. It's alright. You need some criteria of the right woman that you can spend time together with. Why are we facing a lot of divorces? Why are we facing a lot of marriage scattering? Why are we facing a lot of problems and troubles in the marriages? It's because the beginning, the genesis of the marriage is not been right. That's why you see many partners are ready to quit and are quick to leave their marital houses because they do not begin in the right way. Abraham was old and blessed. The first point, maturity, because he was old. He could think about marriage. And the second thing, he was blessed. He could provide everything for the son and the wife. That when you start thinking about marriage, you cannot think about marriage when you're not mature and when you're not blessed. You need to start from the blessing first and the maturity for you to think about marriage. When you go to want a girl and you go to approach this girl for love or for marriage, what do you tell her? And how do you approach her? What are the criteria? Eliezer, who has been sent to choose a wife for Isaac, he had no criteria. He had asked to Abraham, so if I have to choose a wife for your son, Isaac, who is the son, which kind of a wife that can I choose for him? And Abraham said, choose a wife from my father's country. Why? Because from his father's country, they could share the same culture, they could share the same language, they could share the same spirit. And here I'm talking about spiritual. A person cannot marry from his father's house, but this is called incest. But Abraham has allowed Isaac to marry from his father's house. How could he do that? There's a place whereby incest is allowed. It is in the same family, because a church is the family of God. Sisters and brothers in the same church, sharing the same doctrine, they are in a family. That way you are allowed to marry each other, because you can understand each other, you fear God, and you share the same doctrine, you share the same Bible, you share the same word, you know how to love each other gradually up to marriage. Criteria. That's the first point. Which kind of criteria do you have? You cannot love a girl saying, no, God, let any woman who come today at the church, they want to be put in blue. That's to be the woman that you've chosen for me. You pray from home and you go to the church, and right close to you, you find a woman who is like putting blue as you've asked to God. And when you checking, you see a blue shirt. They saying she's the right one. When she stood up, you start crying. Were you crying? That's not an inner criteria. Your criteria has been wrong from the beginning. Your criteria has been wrong. No, God, I need every woman who's gonna talk to me with light in complexion, with sharp, with ABCD. And you forget that in our days, there are things that ladies, there are face powders that ladies can use just to change their faces into light in complexion. But when you check on them, they are Coke and Fantas. The face is light, the hands are black, and the legs are more than black. They are Coke and Fanta. Hey, God bless you. So what kind of criteria do you choose before you get in a relationship? And for female partners, you need to know something. Any person who comes to you with sweet tongue, my friend, they're people who have been taught how to speak. And when this guy speaks, you convince you. So don't tell God, no, I need a guy who is tall, I need a guy who is light or dark in complexion, I need a guy who is muscular, I need ammonia. My friend, you get ammonia. And when you start hitting you at home, you will be ready to go and ask for maintenance, child maintenance and the God. Why? Your criteria is not being so strong. That's why people failing in the marriage. See, people be celebrating today, though they get weddings and they get all this, and after 2 years down the line, and the couple is no longer together. You see, this one is got the girlfriend, and the other one is remaining with children, and the children have got no father. Okay, thank you very much for today. I'm stopping here, and I think we'll have the next session. The next session will be next week. Thank you very much. This was your humble servant, Prophet Jonathan Kabeya. If you need any help in what concerns relationship, in what concerns marriages, you can call on +263 778 717576. +263 778 717576. You found the number written on your screen. Thank you very much. May God bless you.